Good morning, beautiful soul. I wanted to share my heart with you today by bringing you a Reiki healing session, and this time we are focusing on the chakras. So this is going to be a whole body chakra healing Reiki session. Now get yourself comfortable, lay down, sit up, whatever you feel most called to do. Let's get started. Hello, beautiful soul. If you're new here, my name is Becky. Today's session is a Reiki session focused purely on healing and realigning the chakras of the body. So when you're ready, grab yourself a little bit of water, get comfy, either lying down or sitting up, close your eyes and immerse yourself in the world of healing Reiki. Just for now, and just for today, this is what we're going to be focusing on. So whatever it is that you feel misaligned on, whether you feel stuck in a certain energy, or you feel that there's a kind of grief that's holding on to you, or you simply need to just tap out of the world right now to recenter, realign, and to let go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. This chakra healing and alignment will be to reassess everything in your life and to shed and to let go. Feel free to do a little bit of a movement with your body before we settle down so that you can fully ground into your couch, into your bed, or into your chair. Now, as you do this exercise with me, I want you to be in a calm environment if you can. So set yourself up ready to fully immerse yourself into this session with me so that you've got no distractions and no time restraints. Of course, feel free to put this on headphones and use it as a meditation before going to sleep. Now, let's begin. Take 3 big deep breaths in and out with me. And anything that's on your mind right now, or thoughts or emotions that are feeling in your body, I want you to draw them out, imagine drawing them out, and pop them into a beautiful golden bowl in front of you. And any thoughts that are whirling around in your head, worries, concerns, to-do lists, people, I want you to just imagine taking those thoughts. We're not discarding them, we're just placing them in this golden bowl, and we're pulling any of those emotions and putting them in the golden bowl. And when you're ready, I want you to give that golden bowl over to your spirit guide or your angel or whoever it is that you see in your mind's eye. I want you to hand it over to them. They will safeguard it and keep it precious while you are doing your Reiki healing. Now, as you're lying or sitting calmly, I will just set the room, set the space around you and I, so that it's free from negativity, you're protected and safe, and we both have a golden bubble of light and love around us. So just lie there quietly, just listen to your breath as it comes in and out while I set the space for us. If you hear little snorts in the background, it's just my little chihuahua. He loves to be in the therapy room with us. So if you have a cat or a dog who you just love to snuggle with and they feel that energy around you, just invite them to be with you. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just real, and the love that you share between you two is a wonderful experience, especially when we're meditating and healing. So if they want to be involved and be a part of this, then go grab them. It's better to have them with us, I always say. Now, of course, I always ground myself so that my emotions, my being is detached from yours, so there's no confusion or switch of energy from me to you. We are just vessels in this session together so that I can pass on the healing energy to you and nothing else. So that's always important to do. And we ask for the abundant universal energy to join us today, to surround us with peace and love and beautiful healing energy. Whatever will be, but we come today together to rest, to restore, to ask for healing wherever it is needed. Our thoughts are clear, our heart is open, and our body is soft to take on whatever new changes we need, to feel the warmth and the healing light pass through us and settle wherever it needs to settle. Any thoughts or images you have throughout the session, be mindful of them, but don't hold on to them. Let them pass through. Let them do what they need to do. And any messages that you get through the session, just jot them down in a notebook at the end and ask for Spirit to show you what it means. It might be relevant right now, or it might be something that you jot down and look at a later date. It may not be fully revealed yet. Messages that come through Reiki sessions are so beautiful. They show us little hints of the future or ways in which we can heal the past. And even in the present moment, they can help us feel the energy and put pictures to words and emotions that we may not be able to express. So thank you, Spirit, for joining us today. Now let's begin. The cleansing power of fire and smoke. May it surround you and cleanse your space. And not only that, but it gives us a beautiful scent to cleanse the senses and to take away any negativity that's in and around you. I call you and I invite you for this smoke to just envelop you. Imagine it washing away anything that's stagnant around you. And this can carry on burning in the background beside us. Now I want you to imagine that you're led out down on this couch with me. I'm going to be with you every step of the way. We're going to be working through each and every one of the chakras. So starting with the root chakra, which is right down in your base of your body. Let's begin now. So for anyone that's feeling unsure about the direction that they're going in, they feel unsafe, unprotected, even just a little bit on edge. The circumstances around them are shifting and changing. Just listen to that sense of shakenness, misplacement, fragmentation. Name whatever it is that you are feeling. And imagine that bowl coming back again and popping those feelings, those emotions into that bowl. And as we center on to the root chakra, imagine that healing warmth coming up through your feet. Wiggle your toes and your ankles if you need to just reconnect with them. And imagine your feet sinking into the earth beneath you, starting to grow little tendrils, growing into roots, stretching out in front of you and below you, going deep into the earth that is rich with heat and moisture and nutrients. And anything that you feel does no longer serve you, I want you to imagine sending that down through the roots, getting it out of your system, seeing that black ooze of fear, feeling unwanted, feeling used, feeling fragmented, feeling tossed and turned from pillar to post, that feeling of unrest, of instability, of feeling frazzled and pushed around and not knowing where your roots or your home are. Send all of that down out through your body and imagine that wave coming down from your mind, down through your throat, your heart, your chest, your stomach, your womb, your sexual organs, your bottom, your legs. Just push it all the way down through your body. And as you do, you may well feel a cold shift or a shiver. And this is the energy passing through as you push it out and away from you. And imagine it going down into the roots and being transmuted by the earth and by the energy itself. And do this as many times as you need as you feel the waves clearing out what you don't need anymore and what's been stagnant and holding you a prisoner. And when you're ready, I want you to imagine like a tree trunk that brings up the moisture and the nutrients from the earth. I want you to imagine sucking up and bringing up all of the good energy from the earth, not only into your root chakra, but start to see it flow into the rest of your body. Your root chakra is the gateway to the rest of your body being in alignment. If you're not grounded, if you're not secure, if you're not connected to the earth, nothing else can happen, and the whole of your being will continue to be fragmented, continue to be displaced. So everything about you and your security starts here in the root. So take as long as you need to be in this energy. And if it helps, hold on to a deep, rich crystal, red jasper, deep carnelian, something that's just deep and warm and earthy. So we're just going to stay here for a little bit longer. And I can feel the heat radiating off this chakra now. It's flowing again. It's alive, it's active, it's whirling again. It's been reinstated. Now you can stay with this chakra as long as you like and pause the video. And when you're ready, you can play it again and we'll continue. So now we're moving on to the sacral chakra. So if it helps, holding on to an orange crystal. This one is a beautiful deep orange with colours of the earth in it. And I just ask you to hold it in your hands, or if you haven't got a crystal to hand, just imagine the colour orange surrounding you. Now the sacral or sacral chakra, this is where all our creative passions come from, our potential, everything that sparks us alive and awake comes from here. And if the root isn't healed and flowing, neither is our creativity. With our security comes creativity, so it's so important to let this one flow. So if you feel stagnant in your life, or you feel blocked in a passion that you want to pursue, or you generally just don't have any zest for life, you've lost that oomph, you've lost that passion and enthusiasm for anything, just pop all of that frustration and stagnation into the bowl in front of you. Anywhere that you feel this in your body, especially in the hips, just acknowledge that stagnation, acknowledge that block. And if you feel called, put your hands on your hips and on your legs and your thighs, wherever you feel that there's that blockage. Hold that space and acknowledge that beautiful part of your body right now. Send it love, send it light, send it your awareness, and just feel the space. Feel your body beneath your hands. Feel where the flow of energy is. If there's any tingling or heat or sensations, just be aware of them. Let them be. Let them speak to you. Let them flow. And if there's anything that feels like it needs to shift and move, just use your intuition and guide it down through your legs, through your feet, back down into the earth if you no longer need it. And if you need more healing love and energy, just call it up through the earth, through your legs, and up, 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 up into your hips. Feel it flow through your hands. Feel it flow around you. And any shivers or emotions that come up through this flow, just let them be. Just let them be. This is such a beautiful, warm, flowing energy. I can feel it just surrounding your hips and your thighs, just encompassing you and holding you safe, cupping you in warmth and love. You're seated safely wherever you are. Nothing can shake you. You are secure. You are valid. You are a wonderful, creative human being who has something to say, who has a voice, who has a message to bring to the world. You have thought, you have heart that can be and should be expressed to the world from your seat of creativity. And as that begins to open up the hips, you may well feel some discomfort. So just sit with it, allow the body and the hips to open as they will, and just be with it. And we ask Spirit to be with you right now, to hold you and to keep you present in the moment and allow things to just ebb and flow as they should. And whatever messages or visions come up, just let them flow through your body, and whatever is needed to be remembered will be remembered. So I invite you to sit here and continue to work on the sacral chakra. If you need, take as long as you like, and pause the video until you're ready. And now we're going to continue on to the solar plexus chakra. And now we're working on the solar plexus chakra. Beautiful, pure yellow of confidence, of acceptance, of vision, of power, of just being you. That is what the solar plexus is all about. So with this one, I invite you to pop your hands just on your ribcage. If you have breasts, it's just below them, or if not, you know that point on your chest that you can feel your sternum. Just pop them there and invite warm, healing light to come into that space as we work on the solar plexus now. So if you sometimes find that you get pushed aside, or your voice doesn't matter, you don't feel confident in who you are or what you have to say, the solar plexus is imbalanced. So we call in the energy up through the root, up through the sacral, and into the solar plexus now. Invite it to keep flowing and to charge back up through the other chakras. And with time and with intention, this will start to flow again. So where you feel shaken, where your confidence has been knocked, either from your own self or others, any words that have been spoken over you that you have taken on board, that have actually sunk in and settled into the solar plexus area, I ask you to name them, say them out loud, envisage them and the person that said them, and I want you to remove that thread, and pop it in the golden bowl. We no longer need it, we no longer want it in our bodies, in our minds. So just imagine that thread of that voice, or that comment, that judgment that stifled our confidence, that stifled our light. Just take them out of you now. And then call in beautiful healing light in and around you and back into that space. Nothing is left unsaid, nothing is left unthought. Everything has been sorted and pulled out that's no longer serving you, that hurt you, that damaged you. Any wounding of words or wounding of emotions from another, send it out and pop it in that bowl to be taken away. And when you're ready, pop your hands back onto the solar plexus and just take 3 big, beautiful breaths in. And draw in beautiful, warm light into your solar plexus, leaving no space unfilled. This is your space, this is your confidence to shine how you want to shine. There's no judgment here in this space. You can be whoever you want to be. No negativity is allowed to stay here, because this is your safety, this is your peace, this is your light and your love of who you are. your creativity, your voice, your strength comes from the solar plexus. Strength in who you are as a person, strength in your gifts and what you have to offer the world, strength in standing up for your beliefs and your family, your friends, who you are as a person. Everything that you are comes from this sense of self in the solar plexus. Without this being strong and pure, it's impossible to be and show up as the person you want to be if this is fragmented, if this is damaged. So take the next few moments just to really pour into yourself any thoughts or feelings that you've doubted about yourself. Tell them to yourself with true love, and over time they will feel real. They will become real. Now I know it's difficult to say these things to ourselves to start with because other people have shattered our confidence. We ourselves have shattered our own confidence. But by speaking over yourself and by doing this energy work in the solar plexus and clearing out those negative things and feelings, we then make room for our own affirmations, our own confidence from ourselves. Ultimately, that is the only authority and acknowledgement we need. We do not need others' approval. We do not need others' confidence to be a false confidence within us. We need it from within. But without clearing out the space, that cannot be possible. So continue just to breathe and to bring in new warmth and light and love into this space. And whenever you feel that shift of that energy flowing through and you feel it's the right time to continue, then I'll see you at the next chakra. But until that point, feel free to pause the video and continue to work with the solar plexus chakra. Now let's work on the heart chakra. I resonate with either rose quartz or green jasper or something similar. So whichever colour calls to you, just go with it, whether it be green or pink. I'm going to have my rose quartz for us today. So if you have one, by all means hold it in your hands as we start to clear the heart chakra. Now just lay or sit calmly. Lift up your chest, open your arms if you feel called to. Lift up your heart to the sun, to the sky. And allow it to open and to feel soft and safe. Now a lot of us, we hunch and we huddle down because it doesn't feel safe in the world. But within this safe space now, I invite you to just lift up your head and your chest to the world, to universal energy. And this simple manner of just lifting and opening our chest gives us space and expanse to be. And we can embrace the loving emotions that rose quartz invokes in us. Softness, like petals of a rose, to open up and just be. Whatever shape, size, colour we are, we're soft and we're open. We have a beautiful individual scent afraid to be who we are. We just are. And that's the essence of pink. And rose quartz is just a beautiful way to feel that softness within us. So just spend a few moments just softening, opening up your heart. And I invite you to scan your heart, to check in with it, with her, with him. What colour is your heart right now? What size, what shape is it? Just take note of how it feels, how it flutters. Imagine your heart being a flame at the very core and centre of you. Is it a pink flame? Is it a very small blue flame, barely ticking over? Or is it a bright, big, red, angry flame that just cannot stop burning? Whatever type of flame it is, just acknowledge it, just hold it in your heart space, and just be with it as we start to clear the heart chakra. My hands are warm above your heart. The tingling and warm sensation that you're feeling is the energy passing through me to you. As we hold and keep your heart safe through this transition now, we call upon the loving energy of the universe to come up through the earth, through the root chakra, through your sacral chakra, up through your solar plexus chakra, and into your heart chakra, where your heart feels so heavy from the weight of the world and all the emotions that you're carrying. Just let them go. Soften your heart and let them drop. Just feel the weight of them release your heart so that it can bounce back up and be where it should be, rather than being held down under so much weight and darkness. Where you feel hurt and bruised and broken, and cracks are appearing and tears are happening, and you feel like your heart is no longer able to beat and to be soft and be alive. Break those chains, cut those cords, those ties that are wrapped around your heart so tightly that you cannot expand and open. Any tears that you feel are so deeply trapped within that cell, through that cage that's around your heart. You feel like your heart is in a steel box wrapped around with chains at the bottom of the ocean. Just cut those chains. Imagine those chains being smashed to pieces. That door is being wrenched open and your heart can finally bounce up and out. And that cage is just completely demolished and obliterated. It is no more. Your heart is up and free and abundant again within you. You can finally breathe. You can feel the blood circulating back into your heart again. You can feel life starting to come into that heart. And where you've been raging in your heart flame because you've been battling to free your heart from this space, that anger, that frustration, that utter despair can come back into order now. And for those of you who have been feeling the opposite, you felt so squashed, so small, so utterly suffocated in that space. Take a breath. Your heart is now free to be open, to feel, to bring in love, to bring in life. And each breath that you feel, and each time that energy starts surging up through the other chakras into your heart, those cracks that were forming, those tears that were there, that were straining against your own body and your space. Imagine healing golden honey just dripping down from the space around you, caressing those cracks like healing balm into a wound. Just see them fill the gaps, fill the cracks and the tears, and just completely heal them as if they were never there. And anything that's left, that golden balm that's just been healing all your wounds, will just soak into your heart and always be there. A golden healing center to your heart. And that rope that you still feel might be tangled around inside, we just unwind it. We unwind it from your heart and we shake it off and we discard it. It is no longer holding your heart in turmoil, imprisoned and in fear. And we invite in the golden light of healing and love to surround your heart. Place your hands on your heart right now and imagine your palms have golden light coming out of them. They are coming up through your body, this light, and into your hands, and we're going to be placing it directly into your heart. And when you're ready, I want you to continue to just think about all of the things that feel that they're heavy in your heart, or the way that you want to feel within your body. Just imagine those now. Love can overcome everything if we let it. All we have to do is let it in. Allow love to surround you and fill you. Listen to your breath. Feel the warmth of your hands on your heart. And continue to work and heal your chakra as you feel you need to. Pause the video until you're ready, and I will see you in the throat chakra. Now we're at the throat chakra, and this is a beautiful lapis lazuli stone. It's such an intense, luxurious stone, and it always makes me feel like a goddess when I hold this stone, because Cleopatra supposedly had lapis lazuli, and it actually, if you look closely, has gold flecks running through it. It's never a perfect stone, it always has cracks running through it, but the gold just shows that it doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. And that's what is so beautiful about the throat chakra. It is the epitome of communication and who we are inside as we communicate with ourselves and others. So as we've worked on the heart chakra, we're bringing the energy up now through the root, sacral, through the solar plexus, up through the heart, and now into the throat. Now some of you may want to do this, others might not. But if you feel called to, pop your hands over your throat. You don't have to touch if you don't want to. You can just place them in front. But for anyone that struggles with communication, they have throat issues, thyroid issues, relationship issues, even being able to voice their own desires or who they really are as a person, I invite you to talk and to communicate that now. You may not even have the words sometimes to voice what it is you think and feel. So again, invite that golden bowl into your mind's eye in front of you. Any feelings, colours, emotions, images that you have in your mind right now, things that have felt stuck and stagnated in your throat. If you always feel like you have to clear your throat or shout above the crowd or make yourself heard, I call you now to stand in this moment and to pull off that cloud, that blockage that you feel is there. It may be that this has got to take several times to do, and it may well be related to your past life things. So whatever it is, through this session, just ask Spirit to show you what the root cause is of this. By clearing this chakra energy today, it will give you some insight onto the deeper work that perhaps needs doing. And if not, it will just be a beautiful clearing session for you to regain your voice, recenter everything about you, and to be in perfect alignment. Whichever is the case for you will be the right course for you today. And feel free to revisit this again and again. We can communicate our hearts now because our heart is in communication with our throat. But without our throat being open and willing to engage, our heart cannot be voiced. So we ask for the clearing paths of our throat and our communication to clear, for that warmth and that light to come up through from the heart and to clear out the debris and negativity that's been held and kept to the sides like cloying little animals. We just clear that out. It's a clear vessel now, a clear pathway through. Everything that's been in there and been stuck and been unsaid, it no longer matters. We want to clear through that pathway, that doorway to our heart. And I just ask and call you to just breathe up and just start pulling. Start pulling. Wow. All of that stagnant energy, I am just, oh God, feeling that right now. And breathe it out. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, feel. Oh, wow. Feel that energy change. That cold shift of new energy coming through. Oh, I can feel it flowing up through my body, through my feet, through my legs, up through my solar plexus, through my heart, and just filling out around me like sparkles. It's like dust, like fairy dust. Energy, just light and free and breezy and cooling. Just free flowing everything through, connecting everything in light wisps. Oh wow, that feels so bright and light. Feel that with me. My throat is clear. For those of you that still feel trapped or you still have something there, I call upon you to find that end, that tether, that cord, that rope, that silk thread, that chain. Unwind it. Unwind it. Unwind it. Unwind it. And drop it. Drop it. Throw it. Burn it. Whatever it is that you need to do, just get it off. Cut it if you need to. Rip it. Release your throat. Release your voice. Release your being. Release who you are. For all of us, or any of us that have witch wounding, femininity wounding, feeling like we haven't got a voice, we haven't got a say, we can't communicate our needs, our desires, our basic needs. We need to feel love, we need to feel safe, we need to feel listened to, we need to feel that we have trust, that we have gifts that we can give and that they're not squashed or scrutinized or belittled, that our thoughts and expressions and emotions have worth. They are of value to ourselves and to others around us. We can speak up. We do have authority. We give ourselves permission to speak, to feel, to think, and to express, regardless if anyone's listening or not. Just to have it out is so important. And our communication with ourselves, with our movement of our body, with our words, with our thoughts, without going through the gateway of our throat chakra, they're just stagnant thoughts or they're stagnant feelings in our body. They cannot flow between this channel of communication, this vortex, this space of starlight. It's a clear pathway through what was, what is, what will be. Let it be. Let it be open. Let it be a cosmic connection between the earth and the sky. Let it be free. Wow. I don't know if you can feel what I can feel, but that has been truly powerful. Words cannot even express that shift that has just happened and that download that I have just had in knowing what the throat does within the chakra balance pathway and our own akashic pathway and cosmic light being pathway. Wow. I don't quite know what to say here, but just be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, stay here as long as you like. And as before, pause the video if you want to stay in this energy and in this chakra. And when you're ready, I will see you. The third eye chakra. Wow, This has been an incredible journey already, so as you're still lying here with me, keep your eyes closed as we transition from the throat chakra into the third eye chakra. And for this one, I just want you to be mindful of your third eye. And if you feel called, just place your hands together with pressure and focus on your third middle finger. And just keep your hands together on your chest like so. Or if you feel called to, you could bring them up to your forehead and engage with your third eye. Or finally, if you've got a crystal that is calling to you, you could always place that on your third eye as well. But for the video, I'm just going to have my hands together like this in front of me. I just want you to imagine a beautiful deep purple, a rich deep plum purple in the space between your eyes and your forehead and where your nose and your eyebrows meet. This is the third eye chakra. It's our intuition, our guidance, our higher self. This is the gateway for our spiritual connection, our intuition, our inner knowing and guidance. And when we feel lost and afraid and dissuade from our purpose, or we don't even know what our purpose is sometimes, our third eye needs clearing and centering again. So whatever thoughts and feelings arise as you listen and focus in on the third eye, any images or messages, pay attention to them, and anything that's arising as you're thinking, I just ask you to take those thoughts and those feelings that are shaking up inside, place them into the golden bowl again, and when you're ready, ask for them to be taken away into love and light, leaving your third eye free of today. Now listen with your being. Open up that space and feel that rich purple soak in, filling your mind's eye. There's no space left unturned that it hasn't reached. It's a warm, enveloping feeling like velvet around you. It's warm and comforting, but light and airy too. It's almost like a mist that you can pass your hands through, and it has little specks of gold and silver and iridescence within it. It has a magic that no other chakra has. This is your intuition. This is your essence that fills your very being, but most importantly in your third eye. It connects you to your body and to your spirit. It is the divine force that keeps both in balance and alignment. It is the communicator between body and soul, between past and present, and future and present. Through being in your third eye, you are forever. This is the part of you that is forever living, cannot die, that is your essence, your life force. And if you feel that this has been lost or disconnected, just call it back into you today, right now, in this moment. Breathe in that purple light, that iridescent gorgeousness that you feel around you. Those pictures of space with those ethereal clouds of colour That is you. That is your stardust. That is your ajna. Call that into you now through your third eye chakra. Imagine it pouring down into that space. You're being anointed with stardust. You're being anointed with starlight, with galaxies, with knowledge, with all of the ancestors before you and the future generations. You are connecting to them all right now. You are a part of that great library, that great energy. You are part of many and never, never alone. You are a great being. And this intuition and this knowing has been forgotten. So we reignite it now within you. And we call forth the knowledge and the wisdom that is outside of us to once again be within, to be a part of our psyche, to be a part of our being, to be a part of our knowing. We are not just a human, we are spirit, we are soul, we are energy. So bring that back into alignment with you right now. Imagine that coming down, that stardust, and aligning through your head and filtering down upon you. Filtering down upon you and flowing through you, abundantly filling you up through your third eye chakra. Thank you for being here with me today and sharing this beautiful clearing space, this beautiful clearing energy. Now as you continue to fill up your third eye with this starlight, bathe in it, rest in it, just be with it for as long as you like. Float in the skies of your third eye. When you're ready, we'll move on to your crown chakra. But until that point, just be here within it. Pause the video and I will see you in the crown chakra next. So here we are at the crown chakra. We've done all the way through the body, from the root to the sacral, to the solar plexus, to the heart, the throat, the third eye, and now the crown. So you should be feeling totally at one with your body now. Feeling the flow up from the earth all the way up through the chakras. Feeling them coming back into order. And that flow of warmth and light should be buzzing around you or focused in a certain area, still working its wonders within you. Whatever is happening, just allow it to continue to be. Any thoughts or feelings, just let them come and pass you by. Now as we embrace this final chakra, I just want you to take 3 final big deep breaths and acknowledge everything that's transpired today. And just spend a moment thanking the universe for being with us today. Now as we focus on our crowns, I want you to imagine a beautiful light coming down from above, from the universe itself, and connecting with the top of our heads and connecting in to the third eye chakra. The crown is a beautiful connection point between body and spirit. And without this vital connection, we can still feel disconnected from Source. We want this loop of energy to come up from the earth and out from above, and from down from above and go into the earth below us. Without this continual circle of change and shifting, we get stagnant. So by connecting to the crown again, we are acknowledging that we are earth beings, but we have a spiritual self, and the two have got to intrinsically be connected. So if you feel disconnected from Source, if you feel uninspired, or that you're doing all the work, working on your soul and your trauma, but no shifts are happening, it could well be that you just need to reconnect to Source again and listen to whatever messages come through. They may not be what you want to hear. They may not be anything but just being with Source, and that's okay. So let your control, let your guidance take a back seat, and let Source guide you. By connecting to the crown chakra, we're allowing Source to be the guiding light, not us. We may well know it within our intuition, but we must also be humble and allow our intuition to be in sync with higher guidance. The two intrinsically work together within us, but only if we connect and are open to it. So as we lie here, completely surrounded by Source of love and light, our bodies are singing, we feel warmth and love surrounding us, and all those tingles and sensations that are moving within our body, energizing the stagnation, removing anything we no longer need. Our pathway through the throat chakra is clear to get divine Source even more. Just be open. Just allow Source to be there above you, and imagine this clear channel of light just to be that. Don't force and contort and control into what you think it is. Just let it be, and let it show you what it is. Feel it. Just let it be with you. Let it tell you what it needs to tell you. Whenever you need to connect to Source, just know that it's there to connect to, but you have to have free will to connect. Source will never override your will. So if you feel stuck, if you feel disconnected and lost from Source, just call to it. Re-invite it in, because it could be that at some point you disconnected it. You made the choice to walk away or to block it because it was too intense, too much. So you have to ask, you have to open up your heart, communicate with your throat, and open up to crown again. And by doing so, there is a complete free flow of energy, communication, intuition, and guidance. Let it flow through you so that divine wisdom can come in. You can clear what's no longer needed and push it out below. And through this flow and connection, our bodies can be truly amazing beings. And through this flow of Source down through our beings, through our feet and into the earth, we can be in true alignment, not only with spirit and our inner beings, but our bodies too. Our bodies cannot carry all of this alone. It must shift. Just as our thoughts and emotions shift, so must our bodies shift with the energy and the flow of life. So any thoughts that feel like you're disconnected or that you're not worthy of Source, pop those in the bowl as well. Communicate with Source. Ask her, what is it that I'm holding myself back on? What is it that I don't feel worthy of? Am I myself discerning the source? Am I blocking source in all its entirety because of my feeling of lack of self-worth? Show me where it is that I am blocking source from filtering through, and then questioning why it isn't happening. Whatever blockages I've got within that divine layer, show me so that I can remove them and heal them, and you can heal them and remove them from your end, so that we can get complete and utter flow. No stop, no block, no lack of self-worth, just what is in its entirety, complete and utter abandon to source and light. You are just you, exactly as you are. You are perfect, you are worthy, you are safe, you are wanted, you are needed, you are intrinsic into the whole of life. You are so important to yourself, to source, to those around you. You are an integral part of life. Even if you feel infinitesimal, source weeps without you. She weeps without you. So come home, connect back, feel everything there is to feel around you. Make a choice to be a part of source, to reclaim your place in the sky. To reclaim your seat in the heavens. That heavenly seat that's been waiting for you all this lifetime. Your crown awaits. Your starlight awaits to take your seat amongst your brethren, amongst source, and to shine as the soul that you always were. Nothing taken away. Just to be the amazing, powerful, beautiful soul that you are. Pure light, pure love, pure energy just exudes from you. You are a star. You are life itself. You are starlight. And as you go about your day or your night now, just remember where you are right now. You are seated in the highest of the highest places in heaven, in the heavens of starlight and stardust. This is your home. This is where you've been seeking. This is your place. This is home. Whenever you feel lost or afraid, just imagine this space that you have around you right now. You can access this at any point. And we just ask Spirit and Source to treasure and keep this space and this memory for us, so that we can access it at any point and it will never be forgotten again. Our soul remembers. Our spirit remembers. We found our way home, and we will never lose it again. again. This is your home where you feel safe. This is where you can come to when you need to find peace and solitude and comfort and love and silence. This is where you can come to feel your brothers and sisters and family around you, both past and present and future. We are all here, and we will never, ever forsake you or leave you. We are one, always and forever. So if you wish to remain in this space for a little longer, again, just pause the video and continue to be in this beautiful, safe space. But if you wish to close down and to come back another time, I just ask you to roll your wrists and your hands, shake, do a little bit of a body roll and a twist, and just pop your arms up in the air or above you and bring them down and around, thanking the universe for being with us today. And bring our hands together and bow down in gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When you're ready, open your eyes and join us back in the room. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you so much for joining me in this beautiful chakra realignment session. Leave a comment down below if this helped you today or gave you some insight. Breathe in life every day.